Hey, what's up? Hey guys. Okay, I just want to go over like a little game that I played here. I've been reading a lot of the comments. You guys are complaining like, "Oh my God, whenever I play survival, I just get trained by melees. How do you live melees?" Here we have a melee lobby. There's a DHDK and an Asa rogue, right? So I mean, it isn't like a melee uh, solo shuffle. I don't know what this. So here I'm just fixing my talents and trying to make it not bad, etc., etc. Plan here probably is just to kill the demon hunter. I swear, like if we just get like a kidney shot on them, then we should be completely fine. That's why I show my talents once more, maybe. No, I don't. What am I playing? Let me see here. Let me go over here. So I'm picking Spearhead because I kind of want the mobility, but playing Bomb build here would have honestly been like completely fine as well with like Infusion, and then also playing Bombardier. I went for 2 points over here. Because the HDK kind of do passive damage to the pet, so having like more healing is kind of cool. And then I picked the 1 point in Bola because there's almost like a 0% chance of it breaking a trap, because it's probably gonna bounce to like a DK pet, and then the extra damage can be kind of cool. So those are the talents. See when the game starts here. Open up and stealth. Probably could have pet bugged. That's a little bit my bad. So we got blur first global in the opener, and then I just kind of run around. Go for the trap. Here we get the kidney shot into the blind, so now I can go melee range for a sec. Then we get trinket dome, and then I just run instantly because I have no reason to really be melee range. Go for a scatter steel trap on the DK over here, and then just kite. So here's very important thing, like I'm already preemptively thinking they're probably gonna go me, right? So as long as I kite away from their own healer, if they want to attack me, he will die so unbelievably fast, right? He doesn't have blur. The Disc Priest obviously can't heal through the pillar. Like, I'm not the target. Like, he literally can't attack me. I don't care. Like, he can attack me if he wants, but if he does, he will just die, right? So if I was standing here on top of my healer, I would have died very quickly, right? But because of my positioning and the fact that I like preemptively kited, like I can't die, right? So they're forced to either go my healer or my rogue. So here I can peek because I want to go for CC, because like I mean he's like he's dead, right? And then go for the tar trap, so I can easily land a freezing trap. But like this pet ate it, so that's a bit unfortunate. It was gonna break anyway to this dragon thing in the swap, so it's like fine. But here, same thing. They're attacking me. I kind of have like I only have like one option, or I have two options technically. Like either I kite over here away from the priest, or you kite into the priest. You never want to stand on your own healer, so here you kind of need to make like two options. Do I either kite away from their healer, or do I kite on their healer? And here, because I want to finish the game as fast as possible, because their healer doesn't have trinket. Like, if we just get like a CC on this Disc Priest, the DH is just gonna die, right? So here, just turtle the hunt, stand on top of their healer, kick him. Maybe my rogue can like easily land a kidney or whatever. See what even happens there. I think we get a sleep. Well, same thing here as well. I mean, you know, just try to kite away, try not be in danger. And then we got a sleep, and then he died. Cool. What a interesting game here. And here we're into a rogue. So here's kind of the same thing. We just go rogue. Just gonna make sure that we swap into mending bandage. Waiting. Where's my mending bandage? Nice. There we go. And again, this is the exact same thing you have to think about. If you are being the target, you kind of have two options: either kite on their healer or away from their healer. So you see here in the opener, I'm playing like very far away, randomly stun the DK for no reason. I guess this was very interesting in prison, I don't know. So we got some rogue CDs now, so now we just got cloak EV and everything. I've no real reason to trap here because we already got the rogue defensives. Same thing here, you see how I'm like up positioning myself in a way where like I'm standing far away from their own healer. If they want to do a go on me, they can't, because the rogue will die if he goes over here, right? So I don't, like, I have no reason to trinket this kidney. Nothing is gonna happen. Because, like, the DK can't connect and the rogue can't, like, overextend anyway. So here I try to bait death. I got death. Then I trapped. And then he has forced to trinket swap because the rogue doesn't have cloak or EV. And same thing here as well. You know, like, I'm always trying to, like, be as annoying as possible. So here I want to stand on top of the healer because I want, you know, I can play aggro a little bit because I'm kind of full HP. Then here I'll just go back out again and go back in on top of the healer. Kidney, I just drink this shit because we're about to win. This imprison is, like, maybe not the best, but it's okay, it happens sometimes. We get a full sleep. And then I think the rogue just kind of dies. We got cheat death. Okay. Same thing here. If the rogue wants to go with me, I have the ability to, like, walk all the way over here, so he can't really attack me. I then tried the turtle kidney. Didn't really happen, but it's okay. I try to get a trap, but I see that my DH friend is going to break it instantly. So here I'm like, okay, they're probably going to do a go on me, but I don't want to be in priest line, so I need to preemptively kite, so they can't go me. So here he has to, like, force, I don't know, he just, like, rage kidneyed my my healer, because, like, he can never get to me. Then I stun the healer, go for a little cheeky spearhead harpoon, so he's rooted. I got death, and then I trap. And I think now we could just kill the rogue. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna play this again because this is, like, the most important thing. Like, here, I know for a fact they're gonna do what go on me, right? Because, I mean, I don't have trinket, I don't have turtle, I don't have anything. Like, why would they not go me, right? So I already know that I'm the kill target, so just get away, just run. Steal up over here so he can't chase. And then once I'm over here, he's like, okay, I can't chase the hunter, I have to stun the healer, whatever. And then now they stun the healer, now I can go back in. So here, just go in, harpoon, wait for the death, and then go for a thing. And here they had to do, like, a desperation, like, shit, death Marco, and then he just kind of died. Round 3, what happens here? Probably the exact same thing. And also one really good thing about this is that it's going to be really easy for us to kill the rogue, because we can just scatter, steel trap the demon hunter, and then he can't really do anything. Let's see what happens here. Try to go in for a flare. I kind of want them to, like, attack my DK first. That's why I'm playing like this. So here in the opener, I see that we can do, like, a really strong go. So I just, like, preemptively just kite, make sure that they can't go me, forcing them to go on my DK. So here I get the root into the... Okay, so here's actually kind of important. So what happened in the opener? So I do stun into tar trap, into a trap, and then walk away from the demon hunter, so I'm not in my dead range of the harpoon. Into then a harpoon, so we can't reverse, and then spearhead to the rogue. I mean, coordinate assault. Now this forces him to trinket swap, but, like, if I didn't do this tar trap or this harpoon on the DH, he could have very easily just reversed the trap. So those are also kind of, like, things you have to, like, pay attention to whenever you're playing. And then same thing here as well. The plan was to, like, go over here, so, like, they can't do a go on me, but he was a bit too fast. But, like, the good thing about this is the fact that, like, I'm not really gonna die anyway, because he wasn't able to preemptively put anything on me. Look, it was just like a kidney. And now he presses Garrot. So, like, I'm never gonna die here, right? So I'm completely fine. It's like, whatever. And then he just died to random piss, I guess. Cool. That was a very... But I think it was kind of a clean lobby by me, but I mean, you know. I had the best intentions, right? A little bit. By, like, trying to preemptively kite. Let's see here what happens. I'll just go back on the Rouge. Same thing here. Playing over here, so they're forced to go on the Demon Hunter. And then once they do a go on the Demon Hunter, then I can go melee range. Okay, the hair, I guess I kind of trolled, but it's fine. Oh, they're doing a go on the healer instead. Okay, so now that he's, like, committed on the healer, I can now go melee range without dying. The same thing here, I just want to be Want to be alive. Don't really want to be melee range for no reason. We got EV. So now I can just do like a little cheeky stun trap. Go back melee range now because he's already committed a stun on my healer. So we get a little cheeky fair. Just like, I don't know, start attacking them. He doesn't have kidney anyway, so he can't really do too much. So here I kind of do like a bad bandage, because now we can get like a full death mark. That happens sometimes. I got a trap as well, and then he just do it. I swear, what even happened this game? Oh, I just get like the randomest trap of all time, and then I guess we're just killing the rogue because he has no cloak Eve or vanish or whatever. Okay. But you saw here, right? Like, I mean, they were kind of forced to go on my healer because they kind of noticed that like we can't kill this hunter because he's just preemptively running all the time. Oh no. Because this is like literally the biggest thing when it comes to playing survival. You have to be... you have to put the enemies in a position where if they want to attack you, they will lose. Because you can like... yeah, I mean, just play in a way where like if they're attacking you, they'll die. Because you can just kite them so far away from their own healer. And here we just have a little bit of a rough lobby, because yeah. So we get a thing here. Start going on the demon hunter. Unfortunately, we didn't get kidney shot. Oh, here we go. Now it happened. And then same thing here. You do a tar trap, and then just sort of like dance around, run around, so they can't really go you. Accidentally had mending bandage, so I just get some like random unholy DK piss. Pet taunt the gargoyle. Feign death wall, get away. And here I get a little cheeky stun trap. But he's inside the darkness here, so this wasn't really like that good of a go, but it happens sometimes. And then here, same thing, we're just doing a go. And I guess they're not really like attacking me that much this lobby, so it's like hard to really say like how I should play. Because here I'm kind of allowed to be melee range a lot, because I'm not really the one dying. It's kind of like the entire team as a whole, but then we just lose because Disc Priest can't really heal DHDK. It's very, very hard. And also kind of had the wrong talent there with the mending bandage. It happens sometimes. Let's see here what happens. Last go, should be able to kill the rogue here. So here I think that we might be favored just because we have such a strong counter to demon hunters. And Asa rogues with like mending bandage and then scatter steel trap as well. So here I just harpoon him so we can't play the game. Got a steel trap after the stun there. And then after this I can just like scatter the DH and he can't really play. He gets the darkness really early, which doesn't really do too much, I think. So now we just get EV for free, then get a little cheeky stun trap. He trinketed instantly. And I say, like, you see how I'm playing so far? So like here, now that he presses kidney shot, now I can play melee range. So you just have to be aware of like what spells that they have to, you know, punish you, and then once they don't have them anymore, then you can go back into melee range. Oh no. Then maybe here we should get a trap. Communion. Reversed it. Because you see now that he's just like going on you know, on my healer, right? Like I can just be melee range the entire time. I don't really need to be scared. But then again, even if he would to attack me, then I can very easily just like, you know, like, I mean, you see here, he starts going me. Because my healer is so far. But I still have like all of my defensives like wall and meld and BM and everything, so I should be completely fine. And here I think they did, you know, they just run out of CDs. So we just get a scatter and then we get the dub. Cool! And then we get 5 wins. And yeah, that's the game. Okay, I'm so sorry for this being the worst video I've ever made in my entire life, but I just wanted to like just make like a quick video, just real quick, I don't know, just showing a melee lobby, because I keep seeing messages on YouTube that are just like, hey Bicmex, I need help. I keep dying to melee cleaves. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And the biggest thing that I can tell you is that like it's only your positioning. Never blame the team comp. It's like it's the positioning. You need to get to like be in a position where if they are attacking you, they'll get punished somehow. Either by you standing on top of their healer, so you can kick them and then you can slow them. They can't free cast or whatever. You can land a trap way easier, etc. Or maybe like making it so if you're standing on their healer, that means that your teammate is also standing on their healer. So now you have like 2 kicks and whatever, and like the healer can't breathe, basically. Or you can stand away from the enemy healer, like line of sight. So now if they want to attack you, they can't get healed. Which means that they'll die for the most part. So they can't attack you. Like those are your 2 options, but like you can't just press a defensive cooldown and then hope that you're fine. Like everything needs to be done preemptively. Like you need to see the go happening before it actually happens. So I guess that can be like the tricky part, but just go over, watch your games, go record some of your games, and then just look at the gameplay and then think like, was my positioning good here? Did I really need to be melee range here? Like, did I die because I overstayed my welcome, etc.? Like, should I have waited before the rogue maybe pressed kidney shot on my teammate and then I go in? Or, like these are the things you have to pay attention to, have to be worried about. But yeah, I hope you learned something. I don't know. Okay, bye.